Oh, so yeah. Basically, we were right here when I figured out that my mic was off. So, you guys missed the actual shelf of Shelf Road. Oh man. You know, I'm generally a smart guy. Hey, what do you, hey,
I just had to clear my throat. There's nothing going on here.
No, yeah, nothing going on here. No. That's right. You just remember that you're the short one.
Yeah.
I can karate kick over your head.
I can take you out at the knees.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
You could take me out of the knees. Like a vicious chihuahua. My mic is on. What's happening, guys? Well, today we're gonna see the actual shelf of Shelf Road. So we need to update TripAdvisor. If you ever go to Cripple Creek, the candy store does not have the best tasting ice cream in all of Cripple Creek.
Yeah.
And why don't they have the best tasting ice cream, Miss Stacy?
They don't have any.
They don't have any ice cream at all. How many reviews were there that said they had the best ice cream?
I don't know. They were like rated #1 out of all restaurants in Cripple Creek. Yeah. And the first review said the best ice cream ever or something. So.
Not exactly the truth.
None. Maybe they don't like ice cream. Maybe that's why they said that.
Ice cream haters. Oh, the people that wrote the review don't like ice cream?
Yeah, the best ice cream ever. They kind of don't have to eat. Maybe Scott wrote it.
That would be a very Scott review.
It would.
Mr. Scott might have wrote that review.
I want to bring back Clarkson.
Bring back Clarkson. Yes. That is a great subject.
Yeah.
So most of you guys that watch us are probably like semi-moto heads. And you probably heard that season, what was it, 22? 21 or 22 of Top Gear?
24.
Nah,
I don't know.
I think
one of the seasons.
One of the seasons. The latest season of Top Gear has been literally halted because Jeremy Clarkson has once again gotten in trouble somewhere for something. I don't even know what.
I don't either, actually. They said he offended a group of people, which is impossible not to do.
Right. How do you
especially
not
being
offend
him.
a group of people?
I mean, he's like that all the time. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand. But so apparently he's been suspended from the BBC. He's not allowed to be on TV at all. And I don't know if the BBC knows quite who they're messing with, because that's a really bunch of angry middle-class working guys.
Hey.
Well, it is.
I know a lot of chicks that love Top Gear.
There's a lot of chicks that love Top Gear, but their main audience is males. You know, late 20s, early 30s, and even older, I'm sure.
Oh, shit.
Whoa. Is that a rock?
Yeah. That just happened.
So that just happened. We should not be here.
We should not be here.
We shouldn't be here right now. We should get away from this wall. That happened in the time that it took us to go to Cripple Creek and back, which was not long. That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
So this begins the shelf of Shelf Road.
Yeah.
And now you can see why.
No, you can't.
What?
You can't really see why yet. There we go.
Oh, okay. All right.
The shelf.
There you go. Yeah, shelf. So it's just a shelf. That's all it is. It's a very simple concept. It's called a shelf.
My butt is not one.
You probably have some in your house with stuff on them. Except this doesn't have stuff on it. Well, except for that rock back there. This has a road on it. So there's a road on a shelf. Got it? Good. All right. Glad we're all straight.
My butt does not make a good shelf.
Your butt does not make a good shelf. That is a famous Miss Stacey line from when we first started dating. And she tried to sit on a fence, and it didn't work. The whole fence sitting didn't go as planned.
No. Had to choose a side.
But back to Clarkson. So the funny thing is, after all of this, I mean, I'm a Top Gear fan. I've watched every single episode up to the ones that they have on Netflix, which is like 18 or 20 seasons or something. So I've seen almost all of them except for the new seasons. But anyway, I went and liked Top Gear on Facebook. I went and liked the BBC. And I went and liked the Jeremy Clarkson fan page and a couple other things. But it was funny, every single thing on the BBC Facebook page, every post that they have made has like 10,000 comments, and every single one of them is bring back Clarkson. And they're all like, no Clarkson, no Top Gear. And I think that's cool. You know, in this day and age, people get offended over anything.
Dude, he is an equal opportunity offender. He will offend anybody.
But who
He's
cares?
awesome. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not that he's like, whatever, I don't know what this one was, but he's been called a lot of different things.
Yeah.
And it's not that he's sexist or racist or ageist or whatever somebody wants to label people as.
Yeah.
He is just an ass, and it's hilarious. He is always an ass.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter. Like, he doesn't care.
But why do people get so damn offended nowadays?
Because they have nothing better to do.
Because they have nothing better to do. You're right.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, wow. That was a heck of a corner.
Hey, how about right here?
Wow.
We stop here and take a picture of Dad. It's not going to look good, though.
Huh?
It'll look like every other picture I have of a canyon.
Yeah, it kind of will.
Yeah.
It's very pretty, though.
Yeah.
So, I just don't understand why people get so dang offended nowadays. It's like,
They get butthurt.
back in the day,
They want attention.
Nobody got offended. You know what I mean? Maybe, you know.
And if you did, you'd punch him in the face and it'd be over with.
Right. And it was handled.
Yeah.
Now people get offended and they go on the internet and they whine and cry. And they don't say anything to the person that offended them. They don't try to correct them or try to make them see why they were offended by what they said. Not that anybody should really care, but that just gets under my skin so bad. Come on, man. Be an adult.
Yeah, I don't particularly care what he said. I mean, he could totally make fun of everything that I am, and I would probably think it was hilarious.
Right.
Like, I don't care.
From the point in your life where you are able to label someone an a-hole, you know, when you reach that point in your life where you're like, that guy's just an a-hole.
Yeah.
That is when being offended should end.
Yeah.
You can't get offended after that. You just have to say that guy's an a-hole and move on, because has nothing to do with your life. So whatever. Just, you don't like Jeremy Clarkson, don't watch Top Gear.
Right. So what BBC officially did is they took a very, very popular, very well-watched top show and just got rid of it because somebody cried.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I mean, in essence, yeah. I don't know if they've officially
really?
got rid of it yet.
Well, they're planning. I mean, they're talking about it, and even if they continue without Clarkson, it's not quite right. I mean,
right.
You know, they could probably continue without James May, and it would be sad because he's hilarious. But you know, but Clarkson, no, that's.
But he's like the number one host on the show. Like he's like the host, and then the other guys are like co-hosts.
Yeah.
You know. And I'm not putting them down. Those guys are awesome and they're hilarious.
Awesome.
They're all hilarious.
But Clarkson is
the center of the show.
Quintessential British ass. That's what he is.
Right.
He's just British.
Right. Yeah. Well, at least he's what we think British is.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever we think British is what British is. So be offended and cry about it in the comments, whatever.
Right. So all you Brits can get
sorry,
offended.
Neil.
And you know, you can go jump off that cliff because.
Yeah, sorry, Neil. You can cry about it.
Right.
But that's what British is in my head.
If you think about it, Neil's in is really the only one that's literally allowed to have an opinion about this.
Yeah.
Because it's not an American show.
You're right. Oh, it is, but it's just not as good.
Right, but I know. I mean, that show with Jeremy Clarkson is really none of our business.
It is, though, because we're the ones that watch it.
We're just kind of snooping on it.
Whatever. I can't say it. Bring back Clarkson.
Bring back Clarkson.
Yeah, do that. So I know that the big Top Gear executives watch this channel. Stop being a pansy.
Well, you never know.
If
everybody shares this video on the BBC Facebook page or anywhere, just share it anywhere. Because CDS and Miss Stacey want the BBC to bring back Clarkson.
Yes.
BBC stands for Bring back Clarkson. Cock.
Yep. Yes. Oh, cock.
Oh, cock.
That's more of a James May saying,
I know
really.
it's a James May thing, but it's my
It's hilarious.
my favorite saying from the show.
I think one of the funniest things I ever saw on that show was when they were announcing, well, actually it was Clarkson that was doing it. He was live announcing there's a car coming.
Okay.
Live announcing the traffic and telling everybody who was responsible for the traffic jam.
Oh yeah, do you remember that episode? He was on the. They were They were guest hosts on the radio.
Yeah.
And they were doing the morning traffic.
And they were like, and you're all gonna sit because of some cock in a blue, lorry.
Yeah, exactly.
And license plate number, blah blah blah.
Right.
So when you go past them, tell them what's up,
Right.
My God.
Deliver them the Queen's thank you.
I was crying. I wish they would do that to on every thing like that, because really, we all want to know who it was.
Right. Yeah, everybody wants to know who started the traffic jam.
Yes, and there's always a person that did.
Yep. So yeah, I mean, I can't believe that their biggest show, the biggest show on their entire network, probably the biggest show on TV over there, they're gonna shut down because some mamby-pamby got offended.
You know what? Probably nobody actually got offended. Somebody got offended on somebody else's behalf.
Is that really happening
That's
now?
probably what happened. Well, that's how it always happens. Like, seriously, like, if you see, like, people are just like, oh my God, you don't say this or you don't say that. That person that's saying that is not what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see what you mean. So you're like...
So
if I called you a retard...
Yes.
Then some soccer mom's gonna get offended thinking that I'm actually making fun of retarded individuals.
Yes.
Okay, so it's like secondhand offense.
Yes, it's like the people that should be offended by any of it. I mean, nobody should be, but the people that actually had something of a right to be offended, they're never the ones that actually are.
Honestly, I think that those people should go stand in front of a bus.
I think so too.
That's just so annoying.
Yeah, like somebody's an a-hole, tell them that, move on.
You're welcome to your opinion. The rest of the world just doesn't want to hear it.
Yeah, we don't care.
Right. And that's one of the major developmental issues with Facebook.
Opinions are like a-holes. Everybody has one, and nobody wants to know about yours.
A-holes and elbows. Everybody's got one.
I have 2 elbows.
Good job.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
I got more than 2 opinions, though.
You do have more than 2 opinions.
You will hear them all.
Yeah, you're a rather opinionated person.
Yeah?
That's okay, because most of our opinions match.
Most of them.
Most of them, not all.
Especially the bring black. I can't freaking say it. I want to say bring black Clarkson, and I think that might have something to do with why he was suspended.
Did he go somewhere in blackface or something?
I don't remember. I don't know. I actually never read like the whole thing. I just read that they were suspending him like for inappropriate comments about a group of people. So, pick your group and be offended about it.
He's an old man on a car show.
I know.
Give me a freaking
Seriously.
break. You know what I love about that show? I'm not a car guy at all.
Nope.
I will not even pretend to be.
And I can watch that for days.
Hey, I can watch that show episode for episode for hours.
Especially the scooter episode, because it's relevant.
It is relevant. And that is that, folks. Let us know what you think about Top Gear being canceled in the comments. I'd love to see what you guys have to say about it.
Leave your butt hurt here.
Yeah, leave your butt hurt down below. If you're offended by what we said, please let us know.
We can point you to cliffs.
Well, yeah.
Lots of them. We can show you videos of them if you want.
Right. The only thing we won't do is help you jump off, but we'll show you.
We might film it.
We'll show you where. Slow down. I know the speed limit's not fast here. Ruh-roh.
It's 30.
Ruh-roh. She's telling us to stop.
What did they hit? Seriously.
I don't know what they hit.
Idiots. Maybe they had opinions. Maybe they were offended. That's gonna be my guess, is that they were offended.
They were offended by this road, so they decided to drive off of it.
Now they're gonna whine in their Subaru with their coexist sticker.
They're like, police officer, this road was offensive.